拝をご希望の方はお急ぎください。繰り返します。本日の閉門時間は5時30分となっております。ご参拝をご希望の方はお急ぎ。
No, Ori.
The name is not Ori, Michael.
I call him Ori for some reason. Okay, so
Oh!
Wow! I can see why people get scared of them. They can be.
Whoa! Maybe you should just give it to him.
Okay, they're wild animals.
Wow.
For sure. I don't have any more.
Was that scary?
A little bit weird when you're here, because when you think of deer, you think of these animals that are kind of really tranquil and domesticated. But these are really wild deer. I mean, but people feed them, but they can get a little wild, and you don't want them to be that wild.
We're not on our itinerary now. We're like really behind.
We are behind. I guess our buildings you have to see and things like that. Thankfully, have not touched the deer, but definitely will be still ideal to wash hands after this.
Yeah. Don't eat anything.
Yeah, don't eat anything. Definitely don't touch the eyes or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm in Nara, and it's known here for deer, and of course you have a lot of friends come and they wanna eat whatever you give them. But this is stuff that you're not gonna kill them with, because it's certified okay for the deer. Whatever it is that they eat, it's in there. And these pancake looking items,
I'm gonna deer crackers.
Gonna feed another one. There, we want to hold this Okay, you ready for it? Okay, I want you to earn it. Sit, stay. Okay, that's good enough.
It's not like they're a domesticated animal.
He's got horns, so I don't want to bother him too much. Do you want it? There you go. Oh, here's another one. You let your friend have some. Do you want one? Oh, wow, look, I got more friends. All the friends I need. Now there's another one. See, you have enough of this, and you'll attract another. Whoa! You got so many friends here. Well, I have to get a picture of this. This is hilarious. To Japan is not complete without meeting the famous deer of Nara. Although they are considered wild, they are very accustomed to people giving them rice cakes in exchange for a bow. The folklore says that the god of thunder first appeared riding a white deer at the top of a mountain. Later, the god of thunder became a deity enshrined in Nara's Kasuga Shrine, which made all of the deer inhabiting the area as messengers of God. In 1177, a nobleman visiting the area with his family encountered a herd of deer with his traveling party. Upon seeing the deer approach, a young boy got out of his carriage and bowed to them. Apparently, this struck a chord with the nobleman, because 11 years later, in 1189, the head of the Fujiwara clan was surveying the building of the temple on the site when a deer appeared inside the main hall. In his journal, he wrote, "I was momentarily bewildered, then joined my hands and bowed to the deer." From then on, the deer were considered a lucky signal, and to this day, deer in the area have learned that they can exchange a bow for a rice cake. Sometimes the deer get a little aggressive if they think you are withholding treats from them. The deer seem to know a wave goodbye means you are out of treats, and they will retreat.
これしかせんでよ。
ねえ、ちょっとやめて。
これクッキー。こっち合ってるよね。
Feed them the deer crackers. That's just a way of saying there one more.
Like more. He's like, I'll stay here for selfies for food. It's like Hollywood Boulevard for Nara. Ah. He seems to like taking selfies with people.
For a long time.
Now I have them. They're all interested. Wow. I'm not ready for you yet. This guy usually has. He's growing some horns. I don't want to bother him too much. It was funny. I had 3 following for a while, but now they're starting to lose interest because I'm not feeding them so much. All right. You want the last one, Michael?
Okay. So can you take one? Or can use it? You could take half.
So apparently you can feed them the crackers only. It's allowed.
Crackers are the only things that are allowed. I think.
All of a sudden you want to be my friend when I have food. Isuien Garden is the #1 place to see here after you get off the Nara subway station. You walk over here. Makes it easy to see the rest of the sights. This is Michael crossing the bridge. He's really scared of falling in. Right now, walk across the bridge. Yeah, come on. Let's see how Michael crosses this bridge. Ah, he did it. I did it, you guys. Proud of me? We visited Isuien Garden while in Nara. It's a peaceful, beautiful garden. If you want some unique pictures for Instagram, it may be worth the 900 yen to get inside. Only about a 15-minute walk from the train station, it's considered a respite from the hustle and bustle of the Kasuga Grand Shrine nearby. There's a tea house that you can also see a tea ceremony, but after we were scammed in Shanghai, we were not interested in more tea ceremonies. The garden dates back to 1670 and was made by a wealthy merchant on top of a pond with man-made islands in the center. If you decide to go all the way to the back, you'll find another garden, so you'll get 2 gardens in one trip. So the path here, this is the normal path. There's 2 paths. This is a normal path. You have to actually walk across. Hopefully don't fall in, because if you have equipment with you like I do, it's going to be pretty expensive. Pretty easy. Just a little scary when you have a heavy camera with you. Now I will film Michael. Go ahead, Michael.
Oh, Michael did it.
That wasn't too bad. It looks scarier than it is. It kind of reminds me of Shanghai Disneyland, where they had things that were much tougher than that. In fact, I didn't even do one of them. The one where you're crossing with the.
You just walked across a few steps, not a big deal. Also included with the garden is admission to a museum founded in 1969. It has a personal collection of early East Asian art, but none of it really looked like a standout to us. Aside from thousands of friendly deer, the area houses several temples and shrines dating back to the 700s. One of the most famous monuments is the Great Buddha at Todai-ji Temple. It was the largest wooden building in the world for over 1,000 years. The Great Buddha weighs over 500 tons and almost 50 feet tall and took over 350,000 people to build it. Todai-ji is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is visited by over 2 million people annually.
It's a very pleasing feeling to do it.
Look at all these deer everywhere. They follow you. They think you have food.
Oh, crazy. They actually are almost a nuisance. Like just like a bug.
Oh, I'm sure glad my camera works again. I just had this weird error. It said 6210, and then everything looked all weird. It was like being in some kind of acid dream.
That's no problem.
Hi, dear. Hi, dear. No. Hi, baby. Dear.
中大仏の中入りますからね。一緒に入りますよ。
ご参拝の皆様に大仏殿よりご案内申し上げます。
Đâu biết rồi bạn được một à? Có được cái chả, có được cái chả. Anh đi sáng qua ba.
Oh wow, he's like, get out of here.
Oh wow.
That's my banging.
At least he doesn't do people as far as I know.
He's like, that's my woman.
Oh wow.
Wow. This is the Kasuga Grand Shrine. It's so dark, I can't even show you any kind of panning or zooming because it's going to be super out of focus. And we're here really late at night. Wow, that Michael just flashed the camera.
How was that?
Thank you.
You enjoyed that?
This is downtown Narimchi, Nara. Has that very narrow alleys. But of course it's better in the daytime, I'm sure. We got here at night, so...
Everything is closing.